This is his Jubilee year.
So it started back in January 1st, and he has said many times it's going till December 31st.
The whole year is an extended birthday for him.
He's gone to Vegas, he's went to the Jets playoff game,
It's the year of Tom.
Trips, celebrations.
to the Astoria, to Notre Dame. And
It's the year of Tom.
so just living it up.
Greatness. It doesn't always lie in the big over-the-top action. Sometimes it occurs in the small gesture, the helping hand, the good neighbor. And like a good neighbor, Tom Egan and State Farm are always there. Who is Tom Egan? A family man, a friend, or a hippie beatnik? Everyone knows the Egan's. They are the epitome of what a town is all about. They are part of its fabric and of its soul. They're the people who give a helping hand without being asked and expect nothing in return. Tom and Sue Egan are the glue that hold their neighborhood together. If not for the Egans, Susan Cove would look something like this.
I'm working for Tom 15 years now.
26 years. 30 years.
10 years.
11 years.
I've been aware of him for like 59 and a half years. I guess about 57 years. Maybe 57.
I've known him since you were born.
And what was your first impression of Tom Egan?
Love Tom.
The nicest man ever.
Petrified. The father of my girlfriend. Petrified. She's very phony, outgoing, which is not the usual thing for a police officer. But then again, he's not really a real police officer.
I remember I was sitting in a high chair, and he was trying to shove a carrot up my nose.
I've met him for a while. What's your impression of him now?
Tom was the first of 5 children born to Tom and Fran.
And he was lucky enough to grow up across the street from Tony Mazzarelli.
Eventually was voted class wit.
Oh man, did I hate that. You know? They called me Little Egan. Little Egan, that was me. You know? One of the things that fall in his footsteps. You know, they call me Tom. My name's Ken.
Tom Egan met Sue at a dance when she was an innocent, dewy-eyed freshman. He was a sophisticated sophomore, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Tom and Sue were married on July 20th, 1974. They moved to Old Brookville, where they were caretakers on an estate for 5 years. Lauren and Erin were born there and grew up thinking they were rich. Following college, Tom started a landscaping business with his friend Joe Morella. He also became a teacher, but he soon realized that he found kids to be very annoying. He became a policeman, and he was assigned to one of the dirtiest, toughest, scariest beats on the island, Old Brookville.
Well, there's real cops and then there's Brooklyn.
It's kind of like a glorified security guard.
There's crime, and there's Brooklyn.
Do you feel safer knowing that he's on the block, that he's a policeman, knowing he's on the block? Do you feel safer?
No.
I'd probably call Brendan.
Is he a good boss?
It's great,
Oh,
guys.
it's great.
He goes, he does the same stuff you guys do, things like that? and-
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Everything except for climbing high ladders.
Why is that?
Yes. Fear of heights.
Fear of heights, probably.
What floors will he do?
Basement windows. Basements.
Jocelyn Benson was my first.
How many kids would you say that you babysat for over the years, roughly?
20, 25?
Brendan, Colin, Quinn,
There was a girl, Lindsay Lohan. Amy Winehouse.
Amy Fisher.
These kids really, they're just, you know, they weren't just kids that we watched. They were really like part of our families. Like some of them, especially growing up when they were our age, they were like our brothers and sisters.
Right.
And they all loved my dad.
He's a success in the way he's conducted his life.
They come home with like kick me signs that Tom's put on their back.
I never think your dad's cool or anything, but when like all your friends tell you that your dad's cool, or all the kids like wanna hang out with your dad, you know, you don't realize, or that might make you realize, like, oh, he's not so bad. He's actually pretty cool.
He's funny, but Ken is funnier. I see that, and people have said that. But together, they're hysterical.
Love you, Tom.
Would he do anything to help you if you were in need? Would he do pretty much anything?
I think you would.
You think he would take a bullet for you?
No. I told you, he's a security guard.
We're just so lucky. He's the best father, best husband, best grandfather, and best friend and neighbor. And you know, we're all lucky to have him in our lives.
Well, I got busted breaking into homes. Putting to sell, and then they bring in the Tom Egan. They wouldn't have to have a whole
I love you.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I realize you probably didn't get every joke or reference, but there is a good reason for that. This wasn't your party. But imagine that it was. So, if you're getting married and want to celebrate your relationship, or your company's about to launch a new product line, or a close relative is about to have an important birthday, the ultimate tribute video is perfect for your event because it's about whatever or whomever you want it to be. Can you imagine a better gift?
Anything where you just want to let somebody know how much they're loved and what they really thought of, because that's the one thing I think Tom was so taken aback that he's at one point he said, "I can't believe they're talking about me." It just covered everything.